Hello, I'd like to answer some of the questions that I get asked often on follow-up visits after our career seminar. How many appointments do agents go on? 15 is the average. Veteran agents sometimes go on less, maybe 8 to 12. They get more out of their appointments, as you can imagine, and they're going on higher qualified appointments than new agents. Some hungry new agents go as far as over 20 appointments, but 15 is solid, and you're going to go places if you can build off of 15 a week. What is their sales rate? An agent sales rate, a struggling agent will do 1 in 4 sales, one sale out of 4 appointments, and that is a seriously struggling agent here. Agents should be closer to 1 in 2 or 1 in 3, and some will do better than the 1 in 2. They'll be close to basically 1 for 1. What is my mentor sale rate? 1 in 2 to 1 in 1. Okay, mentors are very good at what they do. Now, we also get a lot out of the appointments that we conduct. We cross-sell very well. I'll talk about that in one of these future questions here. What is the sales process like? You're going to go on most of your appointments under life insurance or Medicare. You're going to do a warm-up with them. You're going to do a formal introduction, which includes explaining the 4 areas that we help people with. You're going to do a fact finder that may take anywhere from 20 minutes to about 40 minutes, and you will end up knowing more about them than their children often do. You'll know about their health. You'll know about what insurance policies they have and all sorts of features of those policies, how long they've had them, if there's cash value in there and such. You'll know about their income sources and how much, what they're planning on taking from Social Security if they haven't. You'll know about their assets, and you'll know about their priorities, preferences, even maybe their relationships with their parents, if maybe they're taking care of older parents, or their children, if they have them close, preferences about growing old, retirement, what that should look like. You'll understand them a lot, and you'll start to form a genuine relationship and place yourself as a professional who's very interested in helping them. After that, you have a roadmap, and you're going to be able to take this place, the sales appointment, different places. Maybe what you originally went there for, you can already tell it's not going to go very far. They're squared away. But you have so much other information that you can help them with. So maybe this was a Medicare appointment, and really that's not going to happen. But life insurance, you need to square them away for that. And then you're going to take care of the low-hanging fruit. You spend maybe an hour or 2 with them, and then you're going to do what we call a tee-up, and you're going to ask some extra insightful questions to get their preferences and set up a second appointment to come back and talk about deeper issues. Maybe what do they want to do with their 401k? How are they going to fund retirement? Estate planning to take care of special needs kids and how they might use annuities or life insurance to solve that, and so on and so on. And this may be 2, 3, 4 appointments where you get sales out of those, and you further that relationship and your value to those clients and the referrals that they give you. That is the sales process. Where do you work? You work primarily out of our office. You have a private desk. You'll work out of your car and out of clients' homes. Those are the 3 places you'll spend most of your time when you're on the job, outside of probably study and maybe some prep at home. But if you're anything like me, when I go home, I'm home. So Tuesdays and Fridays tend to be our office days for most of our offices. Those are the days we set aside to do our meetings, our trainings, prospecting, follow up with clients, prospects, calling insurance carriers, all the extra stuff we put into Tuesdays and Fridays. Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays are our field days, and we try and book the majority of our appointments during those days. So when I say 15 is the average, each of those days is typically about 5 appointments each. Hours involved. this is more than a 40-hour work week in your first 2 or so years. Everybody here is trying to earn incomes that are associated with high income earners, as we have in our mind's eye, successful attorneys, doctors, CEOs, maybe not the billion-dollar CEO, but the hundreds of thousands of dollars, successful CEOs and so on. Absolutely. And those folks often spent years in college, went into debt, and work their derriere off for several decades as a way of life. We don't do that. But we don't have to put that kind of effort, that kind of sacrifice or lifestyle, or the kind of capital outlay that many business owners have to risk. So what do we have to do? In your first 2 years, you simply need to go to work like you mean it, and like you're building a very special business, something that you own and is going to be life-changing. So work like it. The universe won't let you do otherwise. I've noticed extremely consistently that anyone who's working less than 40 hours a week past their first month or so is done. This type of career is not meant for them at all. In your first 6 months, you need to work like you mean it. You need to live, eat, and breathe this career. I did my first about 5 months, Monday through Thursday. I worked pretty much all hours, 8 to 8. Friday, I took off about 6 o'clock, date night. I didn't work much on most weekends after the first month or so of some book work on the weekends. But that was my lifestyle, and I went on a tremendous amount of appointments and had a lot of activity, and got to exactly where I needed to be. So that was 4.5 months, making $7,000 in income by the end of that. So make your activity level like that in the beginning. Your second arc of your career is your first 2 years, and it's basically just more than a 40-hour work week. What that looks like for you, I can't tell you. Take some vacation times, take a week off here and there, do what you need to, but become a master of your schedule. And when you're on, work like you mean it and build something special to you. Those are the hours. How many women work here? We're just under 50%. So we're 45% female, depending on the office. I have one small office of 5 people, 4 are male, 1 are female. The other offices are anywhere from 40 to 60% female. And the ladies kill it, okay? We got wonderful men, we got wonderful women. We got it all over the place, and it's a joy. Everyone here really enjoys working with each other. So I hope that helped. We're going to talk about commissions, breakdown, expectations in a separate venue, and we encourage you to call us, text us, email us, ask us lots of questions, and figure this out for yourself. Sure appreciate it.